Dude, I'm gonna be real with you here. I don't know how much of this I can take anymore, because the amount of secondhand embarrassment I'm feeling just from watching the Buffalo Sabres, it's so prominent right now within my being, and as a result, it's putting me in a spot where we just absolutely cannot avoid talking about the Sabres anymore. Seriously. We've already made so many videos talking about the price for Eichel and the price for Hall and Rasmus Dahlin and how Hall was a mistake. But for Rasmus Dahlin, dude, I seriously think this guy might be broken. And not broken on the ice. According to JFresh Hockey, if you take a look at the tweet right here, apparently Rasmus Dahlin's underlying statistical output has actually improved significantly during this losing streak ever since Kruger was fired. But for Rasmus Dahlin, the guy, not the hockey player, but the guy himself, he might be broken, dude. Somebody's got to check up on this guy, see how he's doing. I know he's a millionaire because he's, an NHL athlete making hundreds of thousands of dollars every year, but still, people are people, and whether you're making $2 a month or $2 million a month, there are still human-like quality problems that people share in these times of distress. And for the Buffalo Sabres, even though they are getting paid millions of dollars, Dahlin is still in a spot where just watching the guy's body language, seeing the quotes and seeing how he's played, oh boy, I wouldn't be surprised if things were really, really rough. So, yesterday, the Buffalo Sabres had a 3-0 lead heading into the third period against the Philadelphia Flyers. And this would have been crazy significant if they won, because they had already lost so many games in a row. Their winless streak was one of the longest we have seen in decades, and of course, everybody was on board to seeing it finally be broken. Which unlucky team out there in the Russian roulette would go out and actually give the Sabres a win? Would it be Philly? Well, at the start of the third period yesterday, it felt like it would be. 3-0 Buffalo, started the third, and all of a sudden, okay, 3 Flyers goals and an overtime win for them. Oh my goodness, the Sabres lost again? They were up 3-0 to start off the third, and they lost in overtime? By the way, that overtime, not great for Rasmus Dahlin in particular, who has a weird giveaway, which results in the ultimate rush that comes down for Philly, and they end up winning because Ivan Provorov, another really good young defenseman, ends up getting the winner. And Rasmus Dahlin, skating on the back check, you can kind of see him gliding into the other corner. And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, as he's skating away, I'm like, I wonder what's going through that guy's head right now. That's not me trying to be mean, trying to rub in the fact that he had a giveaway that resulted in this goal. I mean, the entire team blew a 3-0 lead. It's just, when you're the guy in that spot, how does that feel? Here's a quote from Rasmus Dahlin after the game, talking about what happened, and this quote kind of tells it all, We had a panic attack. We haven't been in this situation, and we panicked. The Buffalo Sabres panicked when they had a 3-0 lead in the third period. They panicked because they didn't feel like they knew how to handle that. They haven't been in this situation. They don't know what it's like to have a lead with this amount of time left in a hockey game. Therefore, they're kind of scrambling. Oh no, we're winning. What are we going to do? What's the plan? How do we play now? And they lost. Rasmus Dahlin going out here and talking about how we had a panic attack, and we panicked because we are not used to these circumstances. This man's broken right here. I'm sorry. Rasmus Dahlin is my age. We're born just a few months apart. We're both born in the year 2000. I can understand what it's like growing up in the mid-2000s and having your preteens in the early 2010s and being a part of this ingrained hockey culture where you're just going out there as one of the top players and being the best everywhere you are. And now you're here in Buffalo. I'm Rasmus Dahlin's age. And if I was like this guy, experiencing so much success throughout my life, only to be confronted with this absolute tire fire of a season this year. We know how competitive Rasmus Dahlin is. This guy gets really frustrated when things don't go his way. He slams a stick on the ice and all that. When really bad goals go in, he's a competitive guy. And for him to come out here and just be like, yeah, we panicked. That's it, we panicked. We don't know how to handle these situations. Man, to me, this guy's broken. He's broken right here. Somebody needs to go out there, give this guy a hug. Actually, probably shouldn't do that. There's a pandemic going around. But yeah, you get what I mean, right? Rasmus Dahlin has always been that glimmer of hope for the Buffalo Sabres on the back end because, Rasmus Ristolainen, that experiment's not really working all too well. Rasmus Dahlin is supposed to be that Norris caliber guy. And he was great the first few seasons he was here. And to be fair, he was actually out there with a better set of analytical data in the second half of this losing streak compared to when Kruger was here. But now, body language, verbal language, overall play on the ice circumstances, all this stuff going on around this guy. Yeah, somebody's got to give him a hug, man. Something really does. Talk to me in the comments what you think about Rasmus Dahlin. Am I right? Is he broken? Or am I just exaggerating this? Let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.